Hey everyone, Ant Panda here with another video. We are actually going to be looking at one of the nice tech relics of, well, the previous time. The Memorex keyboard TS1000. And apparently, as you can see, it's spill-proof. Yes, I love vintage computing, and tech relic stuff like this is pretty interesting to me. So what we're going to do is I got this on eBay, pretty good condition. We're going to get this opened. We're going to unbox it. And then we're going to put this thing to the test to see how spill-proof this Memorex TS1000, not a Terminator, not close to a Terminator, but a fancy keyboard, is going to do. Yes, that's right. This is the TS1000 keyboard, which, as you can see here, the Memorex spill-proof. And it's also got a new Windows 98 power keys at the top. Obviously, this particular model was sold in the CompUSA 109 quiet keys for the Windows 95-98 platform. Obviously, we're going to try this on modern day because I believe it has the attachments with a PS2 or an AT attachment, which my motherboard does support. So we will take a look and see. But on the back here, it's got also some more materials and information. Clavier, well, it's got another language here. Removable ergonomic rest. PS2 to AT adapter with the instruction manual. And yeah, it says it's IBM PC or compatible. IBM PC or just PC compatible. Obviously designed for 95-98, compatible with 3X, which is 3.1 in DOS. Key switch silicone with silicone membrane. 10,000 keystrokes, or 10 million keystrokes is the life cycle, not 10,000, with a switch travel of 1.8 to 2.5 millimeters with switch force 50 over under on 7 grams, and power consumption is about 10 with a limited 1-year warranty. Isn't live. Well, I love this thing. These things are so cool. Alright, now that we got that undone here, let's open her up. Oh, yes. This is really nice. Yeah, the seller treated me real nice because this is not even opened. It's still sealed with the wrist rest. It is brand spanking new old stock, I would say. I got this for about, I think of our, and yeah, it looks really crisp and white and not even yellowed whatsoever. This thing is freaking old too. And here it is with the spill-proof kind of instructions that are coming included with it. Obviously, it tells you to turn off all your power, determine the connector, and align it, and put it in there, and set it up. Released around 1999, so it's about, well, close to 24 years old with the two attachments. So we got the PS2 with the AT adapter that goes here. And this is really clean and crisp. Oh goodness, I love keyboards like this. There are other keyboards, obviously I've got mine that's lit up, but sometimes they just don't necessarily match, the ways of the beige. So let's pull this apart here real quick. Oh wow, and it takes 2 AA's. I don't know if that takes it to work or just to light up. That's interesting. Does it actually say that it requires 2 AA's? It's probably for the power keys if I had to guess. Which is interesting. The Memorex spill-proof keyboard is designed to protect against accidental liquid spills. It is not designed to be waterproof nor to be used outdoors. Take normal precautions to avoid exposure to water and other liquids. If a liquid is spilled on your keyboard, you should turn off your computer, disconnect the keyboard, tilt the keyboard so the fluid drains towards the lower left side, and reconnect the keyboard after the fluid is completely drained off and dry. Do not turn keyboard upside down. All right, and then let's get this connected and then checked out with the best game to actually test these things on, and that is typing of the dead. Now, with this particular setup, we are not going to use the AT-AT attachment, so we're going to take this off. We are going to use the PS2 attachment, which is what this is included here for. This actually goes into a fairly recent and modern day, just like that. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get typing of the dead in. I have restarted the computer, and it is recognizing everything just fine.
Of the dead.
We are going to do arcade mode and story mode. If you haven't played this classic of Typing of the Dead, it's pretty awesome. There. What? Oh, I was a little confused because it said F1. I thought it was the key, not the actual type.
Please be safe. How could anyone do this? Gee!
James, I tried. Don't underestimate
With the traditional Dreamcast on the back with the key on the front. Keyboard.
Harry and Amy are... No! Ah! I don't want to die.
My God.
My God.
Don't come! Please, help him! No!
Thanks. You can get outside that way. Gee, blood stains.
Help! Help!
Well, that just goes to show how good this thing is. Well, now I got to do the thing I don't really feel the most comfortable with, but, well, here goes. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Spilling all over. So much. Oh. Okay. Hopefully, as you can see, that's plenty enough coffee. In fact, it's kind of actually poured into it. So, based on the instructions, apparently once you spill something, you have to actually, let me see here. You should turn off your computer, disconnect the keyboard from the computer, tilt the keyboard so the fluid drains towards the left side, and reconnect the keyboard after the fluid is completely drained off and dry. Okay, so we're going to disconnect, though. I'm not going to turn it off. I don't know why. I would ask you to do that. It does look like it's in the box, because you could see everything kind of bubbling up right there, just like that. All right, and then it says to put there like this to drain. I mean, it's not connected to the computer. Now that it's doing it that way, I'll just use this to kind of wipe it off and dry it out. That's surprising. Even after cleaning this off, and there's still some droplets and some lakes here of some coffee inside some of the keys. I'm actually going to go ahead and try it without doing a deeper clean. I probably will after this, because I do like these type of beige keyboards, and I just love vintage tech like this. I'm sure you guys have seen it in the background of my stuff. But we're going to see if this actually still works and still functions. So, with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so far it's still going fine. Arrows are working. Enter's working. Let's go ahead and do the same story mode. So far, so good. Please be safe, G.
G!
James, I tried.
I still can't get over that
Underestimate
big
the
old
enemy.
battery.
James, take this. Harry and Amy are coming to back us up.
I don't want to die!
Oh, but you are.
My God.
Don't come! Please! Help him! No! No! Help me!
Oops. Oofa.
G loves spins.
Alright, well, I guess that does it for this TS1000 Memorex. This is a beautiful piece of tech in the past. There's not much to it, and it's still actually leaking coffee, if you can notice it. Yeah, just a little bit. So I'm going to probably give this a deeper clean, because I just think this thing's awesome, and probably use this later, because I love old beige vintage tech like this and keyboards. And it's even though light up keyboards, RGBs, and all that stuff just makes you go faster, sometimes it's good to just slow down, relax with the old tech, and just reminisce on the old ways of PC gaming and vintage computing. So anyway, this is an episode of a Tech Relic with the TS1000 from Memorex. Look forward to some more of these as I talk about and review some of this older technology. So I hope you all have a great day. Talk soon.